Hello students, good morning. Today we will see the importance of corporate finance. Last lecture we have discussed about introduction of corporate finance. So in shortly we will take revise of that lecture. What is meant by corporate finance? Corporate finance means raising and use of fund in an organization, because finance is related to money and money management. In an organization, every decision are taken first, taking into consideration the finance. How much finance is available for us to use in an organization. So first, importance of finance. Now, in the functional management of business enterprise, importance is given to production, finance, marketing and personal activities. See here, in functional management of business enterprise, importance is given to production, finance, marketing and personal activity, because doing any activity finance is needed. So among all these activities, at most importance is given to the financial activities. So more importance is given only to financial activities. So now see here, first importance of finance is helps in decision making. So see here, helps in decision making. First point, helps in decision making. Look at here, help in decision making, because in an organization several decisions are taken day to day. The finance manager has to take many decisions related to production, related to sales, related to buying raw material, etc. So before taking any decisions about that, the finance manager has to take into consideration about the finance. So finance is for corporate finance helps in taking any decisions. Now we will see in your books, most of the important decisions of business enterprise are determined on the basis of availability of fund. So most of the corporate decisions have been taken on depends which these decisions are depend on the availability of fund. Because now we start any business, you think we will establish a big company. So here you will need a huge finance, because up to 1 crore, 5 crores and etc. So next, it is difficult to perform any function of business enterprise independently without finance. We cannot take any decisions without take consideration of finance. So next, every decision in business is needed to be taken keeping in view of impact of profitability. Because now see, if you had decided to buy new machinery in this current year, so first you will have to see, that means how much finance you have available to invest, because without finance you can't buy any machinery, anything. So first, and if you expand your business, this depend on profitability of the concern. So this is help. So now we have seen that finance is helps in decision making, because you have seen here every decision in business organization is taken on take into consideration of finance. So next point is helps in research and development. Helps in research and development. Helps in research and development. To expand and diversify any business, research is very important, because research is a long process. Research means available things, the things which you have available, on do it research on it and take out the new thing. That means research. जो थिंग्स आपके पास अवेलेबल है उस चीज़ों के ऊपर न्यूली रिसर्च करके उसे डेवलप करना और उसमें से न्यू चीज़ें आपको समझनी है. That means research and development. Research and development is a long process. For that capital is available for a long time. आपको इसके लिए कैपिटल ही ज्यादा से ज्यादा लगता है और जितने टाइम तक रिसर्च चलता है उस टाइम तक आपको कैपिटल की जरूरत उसमें होती है. So now the research and development must be undertaken for the growth and expansion of business. We discussed that research is very important for the growth and diversification of any business and the growth of any business. Detailed technical work is essential for the execution of program. देखो, अगर कोई भी प्रोग्राम आपको एग्जीक्यूट करना है या कोई भी चीज अपने बिजनेस में चलानी है तो आपको उसके ऊपर डिटेल में रिसर्च करना पड़ेगा. नेक्स्ट यहाँ बोल रहे हैं research and development is lengthy process and therefore funds have to be made available throughout of the research. So research and development is a lengthy process. It can be run up to 1 year, 2 years and more than that. So next, this would require continuous financial support to complete that research. To complete that research, you require continuous financial support. So many a time company has to upgrade its old product or develop new product to attract the consumer, because in market you now see there are many products and competition is increasing day by day. So the businessman had to the businessman has to diversify his business and take and use new technologies and new advertisement for attract the consumer for their product. So next point is help in raising capital for project. Help in raising capital for project. Help in raising capital for project. See here, whenever a business firm wants to start a new venture, it needs to raise capital. whenever देखो, जब भी कोई बिजनेसमैन अगर कोई भी बिजनेस में कोई न्यू कुछ करना चाहता है या न्यू बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना चाहता है तो उसे कैपिटल रेज करने की जरूरत होती है. रेजिंग एज अ बढ़ाना, तो इंक्रीज. दैट मीन्स नेक्स्ट, बिजनेस फर्म कैन रेज फंड्स बाय इशूइंग शेयर, डिबेंचर, बॉन्ड्स और इवन बाय टेकिंग लोन फ्रॉम द बैंक. So businessman has many ways to raise that loan: by issuing shares, debenture, by taking loan from the bank. These are the ways you have available to raise your funds. So next point will be help in smooth running of business firm. Helps in smooth running of business firm. Corporate finance helps in smooth running of business firm. That means if you don't have available adequate capital, so at the time of buying raw material, at the time of making advertisement, you don't have money, so you can't do that activities. Because to increase your sale, firstly, if you buy more and more raw material, your production will increase. If your production increase, your sale increase, and your sale increase, your profit also increase. So if you don't have adequate capital, so you can't do that activities. So that finance is helps to smooth running of business firm. Next point is promotes expansion and diversification of business. Promotes expansion and diversification of business. So see here, modern machines and modern techniques are required for expansion and diversification. We discussed earlier that modern machines and modern techniques is needed to diversify, to expand any business, because old machines take high voltage and produce less raw material. So if your production will decrease, your profit also decrease. So if you want to expand your business, if you want to increase your production, your profit, so finance promotes expansion and diversification. That means modern machines and modern techniques are required for expansion and diversification. Corporate finance provides money to purchase machines, technologies. Therefore finance become mandatory for expansion and diversification of business. फाइनेंस इज अ मैंडेटरी, फाइनेंस ये बहुत ही जरूरी है आपके बिजनेस को एक्सपांड करने के लिए और डाइवर्सिफिकेशन करने के लिए. ओके, नेक्स्ट इसका पॉइंट आता है. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज मैनेजिंग रिस्क. मैनेजिंग रिस्क. Look at here. Managing risk. See here. There is no one know that what will happen in future, because there are many risks involved in business. Before starting any business, the businessman has to be think about that risk, because no one know that. So risk are several types. That means immediately decrease your sale, natural calamities, etc. Now you see that this period of lockdown, before starting at the time of 22 March, whole India lockdown. So that means the all production, all shops were closed. So this is a natural calamity. That means contingent liability. To face that contingent liability, the businessman has to be ready to face every risk in business organization. So see here, company has to manage several risks such as sudden fall in sales, loss due to natural calamities, loss due to strikes, etc. Company needs financial aid, that means help to manage such risk. So next point is replace old assets. You can easily understand that these points, there is no any need to remember that point, because you do your own activities at your home. Every activity needs finance, because at the time your mother tells you go to market and buy anything. At that time also you need finance. That means to take any decision, if you want to expand, that means if you want to make development in your activities, you need finance. Raising capital for project, that means if you want to start new venture, if you start new business, to start and run that business, you need finance. For smooth, if you have adequate capital, you can run your business smoothly, because if the labor has available all things to produce, that means raw material, etc. So they can easily produce product, and you can sell it in the market and raise your profit. That means next point is promotes expansion and diversification. In a simple example, if you want to renovate your home, and change something color, etc. So at that time you need finance, because without finance you can't do that activities. Next point is risk managing. To face any risk, you need finance, because there are many risks, we discussed that. So next point is replace old assets. That means old machineries. This point, assets such as plant and machinery becomes old and outdated over the year. जैसे कि इसका पीरियड खत्म हो जाएगा, बहुत सारे साल हो जाएंगे, तो आपकी जो असेट्स है वो क्या हो जाएगी, ओवर एडेटेड हो जाएगी. मतलब आपकी जो मशीन होगी वो जितना स्टार्टिंग में प्रोडक्ट करती थी वो उतना प्रोडक्शन नहीं कर पाएगी. इट कांट प्रोड्यूस that limit. So you will have to replace your old machine to increase your production. Next point, 8 point, payment of dividend and interest. Dividend and interest. At the time of starting your business, you issue shares you issue share. Public also bought your shares, so you need to pay dividend on that share amount. At the time of starting your business, you issue debentures or took loan from the bank. So for that you will have to need pay interest to that, to bank and debenture holder also. So finance helps to payment of dividend and interest to that particular holder. Next point will be payment of taxes and fees. Payment of taxes, payment of taxes and fees. See, company has to pay taxes to the government such as income tax, GST, that means goods and service tax, and fees to the registered companies for various occasions. Finance is needed for paying these taxes, fees. देखो, finance is very needed. That means to pay any tax, because many tax has to pay by the businessman to the government, in which income tax, GST, etc. So finance helps to pay that tax. Last point we have forgotten that, in which brings coordination between various activities. Corporate finance plays significant role in control and coordination of all activities. For example, production will suffer. See here, first I read, then I will explain. Production will suffer if finance department does not provide adequate finance for the purchase of raw material. See here, your department does not provide adequate finance to buy raw material. So this will impact on your production. Look at this. Sale will also suffer. So see here, if your production decrease, why? Because the finance manager does not provide adequate finance to do day-to-day activities and buying raw material. So this will suffer your sale. If your sale decrease, your production also decrease, finally your profit decrease. So these are the importance of corporate finance. If you have any problem, you can ask me and you can also comment. So this is complete. Thank you, class.